Good morning, everyone. Welcome back into North Dakota today. Well, Valley News Live is partnering with the Great Plains Food Bank, and here joining us on the couch is Chief Development Officer Marcia Paulson. Hello again, Marcia.
Hello, nice to be here.
Yes, we were up early this morning on the Valley today chatting about this event, and now you are back with us in studio here on North Dakota Today, so welcome.
Thank you so much for the invitation. Great to be with you.
Of course. So tell us about the big event today.
We have a campaign running right now called Stock the Shelves, and it is coming at a critical time when we, as the only food bank in North Dakota, are seeing trends happening in the food industry where we have less food to distribute across our service area because of all kinds of reasons. And this, at the same time, the need for emergency food assistance is on the rise. We had a 14% decrease in food availability and a 15% increase in need. So we're sitting at this critical point where we need to do more as an organization, and we're inviting our partners to join us in Stock the Shelves so that we can be prepared for the fall and winter season, holiday season coming up, when so many families and seniors are having to make some very difficult choices.
Absolutely, and choices that people really shouldn't have to make. Maybe their car breaks down and they have to choose between whether to fix it or to eat for the day.
That's right. You know, people are extremely resilient here in North Dakota, and I see that every day in our work on the front lines. But yeah, when you think about a parent who is working hard and has one car between the household and it breaks, or there's a medication that's needed for quality of health in a senior, and that senior is sitting at the table wondering how many groceries she can buy in order to meet her prescription needs as well. No one should have to be making those critical choices. And so we're here to help. And thanks to our partners across the region, Valley News Live, our partners at Corwin Automotive, who are going to be matching all financial gifts to this Stock the Shelves campaign up to $50,000. But for every food item that's coming in, people can feel confident that we're going to get that food immediately out to our neighbors who are struggling with hunger.
Absolutely. So tell us, what is the difference between a food bank and a food pantry?
Great question. A food bank, the Great Plains Food Bank, serves a role in getting surplus food from those who have it to those who need it. And we work with our charitable network of feeding programs like food pantries, shelters, and soup kitchens. So we supply about 80% of all the food that moves out through those charitable feeding programs. So we're kind of this middle distributor of products. So if it comes in through Stock the Shelves, we get it out to the charitable network through our trucks and in every corner of the state.
Yes, wonderful. Well, speaking of that, what all areas do you serve?
All of North Dakota and Clay County, Minnesota. And last year we provided food for 9.5 million meals, touching the lives of over 140,000 people. Last year alone, that's 1 in 6 people. And when we think about who is on the receiving end of this product, it's 36% are kids, 14% are seniors, folks who are working, we have veterans who are receiving food boxes, grandparents who are caring for their grandchildren now because they have temporary care. So just all kinds of folks who come to our doors and our partners' doors for 140,000 different reasons. And so we're glad to be there. We couldn't do it without our partners such as you folks and Corwin to make the impact go even further. And so thank you for your role that you are playing because together we believe we can end hunger. And we're going to do it one can and $1 at a time.
Yes, so the people who are maybe donating food or funds today can make a difference in the life of someone all the way across the state. It's wonderful.
That's right. Or their neighbor next door. Hunger hides in plain sight. It might be your coworker, it might be someone sitting in your church pew, it might be your neighbor. And we're very prideful people, and sometimes we'll give our last can of soup away before we ask for what we need to feed our families. And so this is a way for you to be able to step up and say, you know, I can do something about this. It's overwhelming to think about hunger from a personal perspective, but to say, yep, I'm going to do something today, and it's as easy as, visiting Valley News Live to donate, dropping a food drive item off at the food bank or your local pantry.
Absolutely. So what types of food can be donated?
We are looking for protein items. We always need more protein, so canned meats, peanut butters, those kinds of things. Items that help make a meal for a family, so if it's a pasta and spaghetti sauce and beans and those kinds of things, always cereal. I eat cereal for supper myself, and so, cereal goes a very long way. And so shelf stable as well as perishable. If your apple tree is producing like crazy like mine is, bring those bushels in. We can make sure that that product gets out as well.
Yes, and where can products be dropped off for donation?
You can drop them off at our Great Plains Food Bank facilities, 1720 3rd Avenue North in Fargo. But we have 68 charitable feeding programs here in the Fargo-Moorhead area, another 150 statewide. Go to your local pantry and drop them off if it's closest and easiest for you. And you can see where all those locations are on our website if you're looking for the one closest to you.
Yes, and how does this really feel for you to be able to give back in this way?
It's incredible. We have opportunity to get up every day and make a difference if we choose to do so. And at the Great Plains Food Bank, it's our mission to do so in innovative and collaborative ways. And when we can bring partners like Valley News Live and Corwin Automotive Group into the work, and you continue to step up as leaders. This is not the first stock the shelves. You've done it several years in a row now. It's incredible to me when we can connect passion and purpose to really make magic happen.
Absolutely. So where can our viewers at home go for more information? GreatPlainsFoodBank.org is the easiest place to go. We're happy to take a phone call if that's easiest for you too, 701-232-6219. We look forward to seeing you as part of this work. Together we're going to be able to make an incredible difference. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us, and best of luck on the event today. Thank you. Yes, all right. Coming up on today's show, mark your calendars for the area's largest Halloween trick-or-treat event at the Red River Zoo. That's up next.